And it got so bad to the point where I used to sit there and I used to talk to Ming and give Ming advices and tell her that she deserves better. And why would she be with somebody if she had to take care of everything? He doesn't do anything. When it comes to bills, it comes to everything else. What are you there for? At that moment, I realized you're not living what you preach. I'm preaching all of these things to Ming, and I'm doing the exact same thing, taking care of a grown-ass man. And that's when I realized I need to cut this shit out. That uncle came in during my casino run, okay? I was so miserable being around Rem that I was running to the casino. That was my demon. And I will admit to you, that was my demon. I didn't know what else to do with myself. All I can think about was casino, because casino is the only other place that I can make this money flip. How am I going to make this money flip so I can take care of all of us? Because he's not taking care of none of us. And all this time, all I hear, I don't even want to talk to them. And I will play my part. I will admit my part. Communication was poor because I had nothing left to say to you. You disappoint me as a husband. You disappoint me as a man. You keep fucking up my money. And all I hear him saying is, you don't want to talk to me. I need help with the business. All I hear when he says that is, give me money. Give me money. No, I've given you enough money. I'm not giving you no money. I have kids to take care of. I have kids to feed. I have a family. I have a house that I cannot afford to lose. I'm not giving you no more money to fuck up. You have fucked up enough of my money, and I no longer will allow you to do that shit. And I kept running and running and running. And what I don't respect, Remy, from his other video, if you go to his video, he stated, oh yeah, she dropped EPU, da-da-da-da, and then she got locked up. First off, you snitching. You don't know if they can open the case or anything. You don't know. Why would the fuck would you say that publicly? Thank you, God, that my case is closed. I am found innocent. And my case is completely closed. But why would you even say that online? Like, what is your thought process? What are you trying to get out of this video talking about stuff? Okay? Now, he's trying to make it seem like I'm talking to Uncle as in a sexual way. First and foremost, you knew who I was with. When I got locked up, Uncle don't even know my number. Uncle had to get called Remy. Okay, we know him through a very known producer. That's how we know Uncle. That's a producer I was working with. He called Remy and said, hey, your wife is locked up. If I'm dealing with Uncle, why would Uncle feel comfortable enough to call my husband and ask him to bail me out? And if I'm your wife and I'm your best friend, like you claim, why didn't you come down to pick me up? If I'm your wife and you love me, you should have made that drive to come bail me out of jail. But instead, you asked another man, Uncle, to bail me out of jail. And that was God giving me my strike to get out of the casino. And I was still on the run because it wasn't over. Yaya came. The story with Yaya is a whole nother testimony that is going to take a whole nother video for me to explain to you guys. Okay? I have to do that separate. But God bring people in. And what me and Yaya experienced was a very spiritual run. I caught the Holy Ghost. Okay? I prayed. My prayer finally got answered. I've been a Christian for 29 years. And I finally, you guys, have confirmed that my God is real. And I saved this house. And I rebuked this house. And mind you, Remy brother was not supposed to be in here. But this is a whole nother testimony I have to tell y'all separately. His brother was still in here, sneaking in my house. Mind you, I kicked him out for stealing from my friends. Now he's sneaking in my house, living in the basement like a roach. Like, are you kidding me? You or your family is weird. And his mother is still drunk. She is destroying herself. And I'm watching Remy destroy himself. He is starting to drink and drink and drink and drink. I don't even know who Remy is. I don't know myself anymore. I'm chasing after casino. My husband is a drunk. His whole family is a drunk in this house. Mind you, Ming hasn't moved in yet. Yaya has just came. Not even a few days, okay? And everything had boiled down. And when I had rebuked this house, I left out. I came back. His mother was gone along with his brother. Mind you, I never kicked her out. I just asked the Lord to remove all evil from my home. And his brother was gone. She was gone. And we went to Young and May's. Pool party. This is where it ended. Okay? Remy was very weird at this pool party. Let me see if you guys can see this. He was acting very different. And his common sense was gone. You know, when he's drinking now, I don't know who he is anymore. Okay? So the next day after the pool party, he attacks Yaya. The next morning, he's upset that Yaya is, you know, sleeping in the bed with me because not offering no gay stuff. Okay? Now, I have allowed a lot of threesomes in my marriage, which is very wrong, that I need to take accountable for. But this was not one of those. This was a very spiritual thing. And he came home, and the next morning, I'm paying bills, and then he was drunk. He had no common sense that night. And he attacks her. Now, he says that we called the police on him for no reason. He trying to fight her. She's this big. Remy is 6'4", okay? I'm talking about, and then he's on the phone with his brother. All the people, that's not the person you should call for any type of advice. Like, he's calling his brother to come over, like they want to beat up Yaya, and he's like in her face. And then he comes upstairs to me with the bullshit. I can see that he has lost it. And I know what Remy is capable of doing. I already lived through it. I know he will put his hands on me. And I know he will try to hurt me. And I'm not in the mood. I am very tired. Okay, I would never call the police on him. But at this point, I'm not dealing with this. I don't know who you are no more. Because if it's your home, if you didn't do nothing, why are you running when I call the police? You should have stayed here and plead you're innocent. But yet you ran like you are guilty, because you are. You lost your damn mind. I don't know who he is no more. And I'm going to tell you. So there's this girl. Okay? I'm going to flip the phone and explain this. Okay, so at this text, I told her, look, I'm not even surprised. I didn't expect nothing from you. Mind you, everybody been telling me this girl has a bad reputation and she'll do anything for fame and she'll fuck your man. And I continue to support her, not to thinking anything of it. And at this point, I just got frustrated. I said, y'all want to fight? Y'all can pull up. I'll be waiting. Since she said, since we're full of surprise, let me tell you what I was surprised about when you asked me to get in the shower with y'all at the party, which is at my pool party. She said, I was shocked, that's why I left. So now you hostile and talking about you not surprised about me. I'm trying to figure out why. And I straight up told her, shorty, I was trying to fuck you. So what is your surprise about? What does that have to do with you riding around with Remy without me knowing? Okay? So if Remy is running around town right now and don't understand why it's over and and claiming that he never cheated, baby, what I'm about to tell you is even more frustrating. If you go rewatch his video, he kept saying, it's not about the money. I lost myself for fame, but I'm not the one. If I only care about fame, what are you doing? How do you say that I want fame and he don't want fame, but he's saying, he's exposing his whole family, he's trying to hurt me, and saying, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Kareem, Remy, if he didn't care about fame, why are you telling people to subscribe? Why do you feel like the need that you need to talk about this? And you keep saying, it's not about the money, but at the end of the video, kept saying that you're going to be a six-figure, you won't make six-figure. So is it about the money or not about the money? Because right now it just seems like you're mad because you no longer have access to my money, to my life, and my hurt. I won't allow you to. And I'm going to tell y'all what's really embarrassing. As Remy is sitting there making the video, exposing us, and he keeps saying, oh, but I'm good, you guys. I'm in a 6-bedroom house. He mentioned that a couple of times that he's doing good. He's in a 6-bedroom house. So come get your dog. If you're in a 6-bedroom house, why are you telling Connie and everybody else that you're renting from a couple? But now you're telling the internet that you're in a 6-bedroom house, but you can't come and pick up your dog. This is the most embarrassing thing that is gonna take the cake. Okay, you guys? And y'all gonna understand why I'm so upset. After that video was released of him on YouTube in the 6-bedroom house, I get phone calls from hairstylists and makeup artists. And they say, hey, that's blah, 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 blah house. I know because I go over there to do her hair and makeup. You know who house that is, right? It's the same house that belonged to the girl from the pool party that he's been driving around town that was disloyal to me. That's the house that he's at filming that YouTube. Mind you, I'm not even mad anymore. I'm very disappointed and I'm hurt that you can even lie on me and try to make me look bad and do such things. And you know I never cheated on him. I don't care how mean or disrespectful, those are my downfalls. And I can admit I've been mean, I've been disrespectful, but I never cheated. I'm a hardworking woman. I take care of my kids. I do everything. I pay for every single bill, from their shoes, to their clothes, to their daycare, to their karate, to their gymnastics, to their dance class, to their eating, to your mother's food, to your mother's clothes, to your mother's hair, to taking care of your brothers, to taking care of all your family, from you, from your dogs, from all the people you had in my house. And you're attacking these 3 people. Yaya, Ming, and Uncle are the ending of this relationship. So you guys can stop attacking them. Okay? I'm not going to live in this 8-bedroom house by myself. Okay? I need people to live with me. I need Uncle here because there needs to be a man in this house. It's dangerous enough for women to live by themselves. Okay? Somebody has to take out trash. Somebody has to clean the pool. I'm not living here by myself. This is the house that I bought. Supposed to be for my family, that has became completely different. But this is how God will bring people into your life so that you can move forward. Okay? And Yaya and Ming both works at the shop. They both do nails, and they both contribute to bills around here. They pay their part of the rent, and they pay their part of groceries. Something that you or your family or all the other people that you had living up in our home never did. So I need you guys to apologize to Yaya, Ming, and Uncle for all the mean and horrible things that you guys have said, that they're using me and has destroyed my family. No. We destroyed ourselves. He never fought hard enough. And he always thought that I was going to stick around after all the abuse. No, I would never give up for him because I was too weak to leave. And I was too easy to be gullible. And I was so gullible. And I loved him so much that I was never going to leave him because I cared so much about what everybody said. Guess what? I'm free by the power of God. I'm a child of God. And I pray and I pray. And I'm free. And guess what? I haven't even been back to the casino ever since. No crazy stuff has happened in the house ever since they've been gone. Ever since they've been gone. My house has been calm. His mother, his brother, him, ever since they've been gone, my house has been peaceful. Hasn't no crazy stuff happened. I haven't seen, heard nothing. I haven't been back to the casino. And I knew I was fighting a casino demon for a reason, because I kept going to get away from him. And ever since he's been out of my life, I thank you, God, I have been free from that casino demon. And I have not been back the way I was. I was sitting in those casinos, y'all, for weeks, for days. It had consumed me. And I was fighting and I was battling. No matter how much I prayed, I couldn't escape until they all were out of my house. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing. God is good. God is very, very good. Okay? I've been through a lot of hardship with this man. Okay? And you guys have been thinking it's a happily beautiful marriage. I'm so sorry that I led y'all that way. God is good. A couple weeks ago, I went to file for divorce. When I got married with Remy, I didn't do the paperwork. I planned out the whole wedding, but we didn't have the paperwork because, you know, at the time I was poor. I was still on Medicaid, food stamp. I didn't want the government to take it away from me. But before we got on Love and Hip Hop, I said, I don't want to be like Jocelyn and Stevie J. So I decided to go up to the courthouse. We had applied for the marriage certificate. And the lady behind, we paid for the marriage certificate. The lady behind there was my client. And she said, hey, you guys don't have to come back and wait in line to, you know, to get married. I can come to your house personally so you don't have to come back here and be in the public. I said, okay. She came over and she married us. And we have this written certificate. But she was supposed to put the paperwork in for the hard copy. God is good. I went to the courthouse. God never put it in the system. I am not married. God is good. You can't take anything from me. I just saved so much money on divorce lawyer, and now I have confirmed that I am on the correct path. And my God has not failed me, and that all of this stuff is correct, and He saved me. He saved me from this, and I don't have to deal with it anymore. And I just pray that you leave me alone. And you know what, Rem? After everything that we have been through for 10 years, after all of these things, I just want you to do better for yourself. I still pray for you every single night. I still pray for him, and I pray that you find peace, and I pray that you and your family will be set free from your demons of alcohol, because I don't know who you are anymore, and our argument has become so worse that I don't even know your soul anymore. But I am not married, you guys, and I will not fight for this marriage, because it's not even a marriage. By the grace of God, I don't have to stay around. I'm not going to fight for it. So all of y'all in the comments who keep telling me to go get your husband, no, fuck that. You want him? You go get him. I'm fucking free. Free. You hear me? I'm free. I'm happy. I am no longer consumed. I am taking care of my children. I still have my business. All of my business still prosper because I continue to help him. And I told Remy, your businesses will never prosper until you stop being selfish. Until you stop being selfish and you put other people first, like me. If you appreciating me, showing me my worth, even getting my ring, your business will prosper if you cared about everybody else but yourself. My last text message to him was, this time you are going to drown. And my arms will not be out here to save you. I'm not saving you anymore. I saved you enough times. And even after everything I have done for you, you still try to destroy me by making a YouTube video and starting this bullcrap lie. And the whole time you are in another woman's house lying. I cannot believe you. You are a disgusting, distasteful piece in my mind. And stop. Even after all of this, he took my class check. Even when he was making the videos, he was still stealing money from the business account. Like, I cannot believe he tried to manipulate you guys to thinking that he's some innocent person. And the whole time, he was still stealing from businesses. How much money do you want to take? You took it enough. You took all the YouTube money. You took all the promotion money. You took money that I had to come out of my pocket because you didn't pay rent for anybody. Let's not forget about HOA fee when I had to pay $4,000 because you didn't pay. You didn't take care of anything. But God is good, you guys. I know I've been talking a lot. I'm going through a lot. Okay? If you love me and you were waiting for this video, then understand it was a really hard video for me to make. I did not want to make this video, but because he pushed me to make this video, I am not talking about it no more. Come to find out, I'm not even married because God didn't allow it to even follow through. So I thank you, God, for that. I'm not going to speak on this no more. And if you love me and you are my fans, I don't want you guys to speak on this no more. Leave me alone. Pray for Remy. Pray for his family that they may defeat the demon that are consuming them. And as for now, I'm going to keep doing me, continue to be myself, take care of my family, do my comedy, do my stand-up, do my music, do everything that God has given me. Continue to be this giving person. Okay, no matter how many times people hurt me, I'm still going to continue to be this giving person. And I'm going to find love. And I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to find somebody who actually proposed to me. I'm going to find somebody who actually wants to marry me because they love me and help me plan out things and just be a man with means. Trust me, I don't want no rapper. I don't want the fame. Like, I don't want a famous person. I don't want to have to adapt to anybody else's lifestyle. I have 2 kids. I want them to have a family. And because of my children, I stayed around for this toxic relationship for so long. And I'm telling you ladies out there, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, because if you're not happy, your children is not going to be happy. And Remy is more than welcome, just like Javon's dad, not on child support. I'm not going to put you on child support. I don't want $1 from you. I don't want anything that you owe me. I don't care what you do. Just leave me, my personal life, leave my money alone, leave my business alone, leave me alone. It's too late. I'm not taking you back this time. I am free. I am unconsumed. My God is good. I'm not linked to you. You can't take none of my money. You can't take none of my businesses. I'm free from you. And I'm not going to bother you, Kareem. So you can leave me alone. Concentrate on yourself. Get you some money so you can come and see the children. And it's about them. It's not about us and our beef. It's over between us. So you need to concentrate on yourself. How you're going to be a better man so that you don't have to go through this again. Concentrate on yourself. I don't want nothing. I don't even want the money you owe me. Just leave me alone. Concentrate on yourself. Take care of these kids. That's it. After this video, you guys, don't be under my comments about this no more. Don't talk to me about this no more. I'm moving forward with my life. I'm closing this chapter and never again. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah.
What's up, family and friends? It's your boy Remy the Boss. And do y'all miss me? I know. I miss y'all too. So look, everybody wanna know what happened to Remy and Lhhatl, man. What happened to their relationship? What happened? He just disappeared. Man, be honest with y'all, be straight up. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Our relationship just became rocking like over a year ago. We just been really, thugging it out and coping with each other and trying to make the best of it. But at the end of the day, decisions was made, and overall, the decision was, shoot, she just wanted to be done. So I'm here to tell y'all the whole scoop, like really what happened. And at the end of the day, man, it's all love and positivity at the end of the day with me, Okay, so look, first and foremost, I want to say thanks to all of our fans. I love y'all dearly, and you guys are the ones that created us as opposed to who we are today. You are the ones that gave us hope, the light. And you guys are the ones that deserve to know what's going on. So I'm here to tell y'all what's really been going on. So look, it all started when we lost communication. Once we lost communication, we lost everything. We lost, the friendship that we have built over the past, 10 plus years. And I never, of course, to this day, never thought that, nothing could come between our friendship, our marriage. And I'm a serious ass dude. I ain't planning to get married if I feel like, I got a reason to quit or find a reason to quit. So once we lost communication, man, that's when it really all went downhill. So after we lost communication, be straight up with you, we started to lose finance. We started to talk to each other different. The respect level just was different. And overall, man, know that fame, I feel like it will change you. Me personally, I never even asked for no fame. This is not what I wanted. My wife, she always been popular. She always been like she got that spirit that people want to cling to. So I already knew one day, man, this girl, she might mess around and just be famous. Whether Instagram came about or not. So just happened. So she became famous off Instagram, of course, and me, I was I'm the total opposite. So I learned to adjust to it and build with it. And not only that, I learned how to manage the situation. And I was a manager since day one. I was the one behind the camera, whether it was a picture or video. And to this day. So at the end of the day, I feel like we just lost each other, you know, on too many different levels over the past 10 years. And that's what caused the relationship to just crash. And now this is where we at. Man, so look, I want to share with y'all like why I even married Lhhatl. That's the girl I met back when I was 18. Man, she was just always just like cool. She was beautiful. And man, she got this personality that just lights up the room. Like, it was like, wow. I was always a dude that had so many girls, but man, I'm like, man, hold up. I gotta get rid of all these girls. This the one I want right here. So she convinced me to do that. And the reason why I did it, cause man, not only was she just so cool, she was like, dang, she could be the person that just down the ride with you. I'm gonna give you a story, for instance. Man, I was young. I was probably like 19. And I remember I had just went and got a brand new BMW coupe for the summer. And me and my brother, we was racing. We was driving towards the beach. And I'm driving. She was asleep in the car. So police pulled out. And I'm like, dang, I know he about to try to pull me over, give me a ticket. So instead of me pulling over, I just hit it on him. I'm flying down 50, head towards Ocean City. So she wakes up like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, man, chill. I'm running from the police right now. I'm down. So she, instead of her reaction, like, no, pull over. Her reaction was, fuck it, just go. So like, I'm like, shit, she with it. So like, dang, she just, our relationship was so cool. It was fun. We was young. We was young and shit, dumb, but at the same time, just fun, man. And that's what really like, boom, my relationship really kicked off. And either way, they caught up with us. The damn helicopters caught us and all this and that. And we caught our first federal charge together right there. It was my fault, and she took the charge. So I felt like, damn, she took it on the chin with a nigga. And man, this girl right here, she the one. Like, she cool. She really gonna, you know, she worth building with. She's somebody that's gonna, you know, ride with you, man, through thick and thin. And after that, our relationship, it became just strong, like real strong, no matter what we had. At the time, we was broke. We was damn near poor. We was just enjoying life. So, you know, we ain't had no fame. We ain't had none of this. We ain't had none of that. It was really just man, living life. So moving forward, a little bit about ourselves, man. Just, she was a nail technician, of course, at the time. And me, I was always like a hustler. Like, I had my dealer license. I go to auction. I'm buying and flipping cars. Man, she was my best friend. She was coming to auction with me, man. We buying cars together. And man, we were just so cool for a long time. And over the years, moving forward, man, social media started jumping. Instagram came out. And I remember Instagram came out. She was pregnant with my daughter. I was like, man, this little simple app, I could have created this. All it is taking a picture, uploading. And Instagram gave her a chance to run her big mouth. Man, once they did that, it's over. She got a nigga to talking for 15 seconds. And one video she was talking about, everybody know to this day, boom, it went viral. And ever since then, our whole life just changed, like for real. So not only did our life change, it was a lot for us at a young age. So I got the news calling me, I got the Washington Post calling, like trying to get in touch with this girl, and I'm like, man, something about to happen. So anyway, I learned to accept it. I never wanted fame. Not only was I flipping cars and doing this, I was also hustling. I was in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? That was just my thing at the time. So I learned to give that up. I learned how to adjust to this new lifestyle and turn it into a positive and build a brand. And not only build a brand, never jeopardize the brand. So that's really what I feel like, man, that should prove a point that this dude is really all for you at this point. Like, I was really all for her. And I always was. I never focused on myself after that. I always just focused on her. And as years went on, different opportunities came about. I was the only one in charge. I was her manager. I was the one that she trusts, and vice versa. So moving forward, I was the one that's like building out her social sites, and man, our life was just great. You know, it was awesome. I got her page. I hope to get her page to about like 1 million doing shop for shops with my friends and my homies. So once we got up to about 1 million, a lot of, opportunity came on different levels. For instance, Love and Hip Hop came about. And they say, man, we want her on the show. We would love to have her. So we flew down to was it Atlanta or New York? I forgot. We had a little meeting. And I got in touch with my attorney. And I told her, I said, man, I don't know if this show gonna be the one, because I don't like the reputation it's gonna give her. But we agreed that, okay, it's a platform. So let's put on that as far as a platform. And let's just see how it goes from there. And y'all saw how it went. It gave her the crazy reputation she got on the show. Well, first and foremost, quit our jobs, moved to Atlanta together about 3 years ago. And got on the show. It gave her a whole bunch of followers, which she always wanted. She loved the fame, man. She love y'all, man. She really do. And that show kind of like damaged her reputation. And I was, at the end of the day, I said, man, it wasn't really worth the money. We was good on money. The little $3,000 check they was cutting, man, we was cutting them myself in a day. So it wasn't no pressure. So anyway,